guys, what's going on? It's the Iron Furnace here, and today I'm going to show you an awesome tutorial on how to customize your own resource pack on Minecraft 1.7.2. Now, as you guys know, there's been a little confusion on how to do this because there used to be a different way. But what I'm going to be showing you today is how to just customize, not make your own. Alright, so first you want to go into your Finder, then you want to open your library, application support. Then you're going to go to your Minecraft folder. Then you're going to find resources and resource packs. You're going to want to go to your resource packs. Now, you won't have this one right here. This is mine. But you will have your original resource pack, which I have here, which is Facts. Alright, let's say that I wanted to create my own. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here, I'm going to right click it, and I'm going to go down to duplicate. Now, it'll run some files, and boom. It'll say copy. Now you can rename it to whatever you want. I'm going to rename it to Facts Mine. Alright, so let's say I have that done. Then what you're also going to do is you're going to want to make sure you have GIMP. Now, the reason is because once you enter this, you're going to have all these files, but you're not going to know what to do with them yet. Now, this thing right here, that's what pops up as the picture for the texture pack. And as you can see, I have changed mine right here. It is green now, instead of the original yellow that I had. And you can edit that with GIMP. Now, in order to do this, you need to open up this. You need to right click it and hit open with, and then GIMP. If GIMP is not listed here, obviously, you would go into Other. Then you probably should pop up in your application folder, and then you can just scroll down till you see GIMP. Or you can search it up here. Alright. So, let's open it up with GIMP. And GIMP might take a few minutes to load, but as you can see, it just popped up. Alright. And there's a lot of confusion on how to do this part because a lot of people have this giant thing right here. Well, if you want to do that, you want to click right here. You want to right click it, new brush. Now what you want to do is change the radius right here to 0.1. And then you can title it whatever you want, but that doesn't really matter right now. So once you exit out, you should have it already selected, and then you have a little pointer right here. But right now, I am on this. So I want to go to the pencil, and then look, I can draw. Also, some of you might have something right here which you can edit your brush with, but I do not. I'm not really sure how to get to that. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to do anything you want with this. I can even just take this. Let's say I just want to make it completely white. I have to take the fill and it will do areas. But you cannot do everything at once. Alright. Now let's say that you want to make this part green, like I did. What you can do is you can just double click this, or single click it, and let's say I want to make it red this time. I'll drag this to the red, find the shade I like, and hit OK. Then I just dump it right there. And it may take a while to find all the parts, but after a while, it should come together. And I will be back to show you how. Alright guys, so I'm not really going to be continuing this whole thing, but I just wanted to show you an example. So let's say I have all of this done, and let's say I finished my design. Alright, then what you're going to want to do is you're not going to hit Command Save. You're going to want to take this file, and if let's say that you want to save this, you can just drag it out onto here. But I do not want to save it, so I'm just going to move that to the trash. Alright, then if you want to get this onto here, you're not just going to do save. What you want to do is you're going to want to hit File, then you're going to go down to Export. Now you will find yourself with this, and it should just give you where you want. Alright, so then what you're going to do is just click export, and then export again. And as you can see, now it's right here. And then we can just exit out of this. And then you don't need to save because, again, it's right here. Alright. So after that, let's say you want to edit the blocks. You're going to go into Assets, Minecraft, Textures, and then Blocks. Now there's many other things that you can do with this, but I'm just going to show you the basics. Now as you can see, this is already a texture pack, so it already has the main things. But let's say that you want to change something. You don't really like it. Well, it's actually very simple. If I wanted this enchanting table to have a J on it, I simply will drag this into GIMP. Then I'll zoom in about to 400, and if that's too much, you can just do this. And let's say I just want it to have a J on it. Alright. You can select many different tools, such as this one. I can just do this. Then, let's say that I want to do something else, but with a small brush. I can just select my small brush. And then just draw in the lines. And I'm not going to spend too much time on this. But now, as you can see, it's all coming together, and I have a decent J. Alright, so I have a J on there. Now, remember, we're still going to do the same thing. You don't really need to delete this. If you're going to save this, you just drag it out. But if you're just going to delete it, you don't need to worry about that at all. What you can actually do is just do File, go down to Export, then it'll show all these files. That's the anvil, the bed, and bedrock bookshelf. Then you're just going to click Export. But it's already going to, again, it already is there. You want to hit Replace. After you hit Replace, it should come up with this, and you just hit Export again. And now, if you look right here, it changed to have a J on it. Now, let's see if this worked. So, again, right here, Sphax mine, because it's mine. Alright, now let's launch up Minecraft to see if it worked. Alright, so we go to Minecraft. Alright, so let's go to Options, Resource Packs, and you'll see all of my resource packs right here. And this, right here, where it has the red thing, that's what I changed. It used to be this, and now it's this. Sorry for any background noise. That was just my little sister screaming. Alright. Anyways, so let's say we have this one right here, and we just want to move it over. Obviously, you just move it over. Now we have this one right here. Then we hit Done. And it might take a little longer to load up, as it has to run all the files and add it. But look, we have all this. Alright. And it can be laggy as well. So let's go into single player, and we'll just go into this world right here. Alright. So, since I have the J on the crafting table, what I'm going to do is E, and I'll look up crafting, no, not crafting table, I'm sorry, enchantment table. And look, it even has the J on it right there, before I even place it down. Alright, and when I place it down, as you can see, the book is hovering over it, but it does have the J on it, as you can see when I'm not close up to it. You can see the J right there. Right there. Alright. Anyways, but yeah, so that's basically how you do it. And, yeah, so there's not really much to it, that's all there is. And you've got your custom texture pack, and you can do this with anything. You can do it with whatever you want. You can change any block or anything, but there are some things, like you can change the reticle, or whatever you call it, crosshair. And as you can see in my other one, which I will show you, I have done so. Resource packs. I move this one back over, and then this is the one that I use. And it will take a minute to change. And look, there is no longer the J on the crafting the enchantment table, but as you can see, I have changed my reticle. And if I go over to the chest, I even have my name written on it. And you can customize these things all sorts of ways. If you look real fast, I have the red on the bottom, which you usually do not. And if I only have a single chest, it just is J. And you can do this with all sorts of stuff. And yeah, so if there's any questions, guys, just leave a comment in the description, and I'll try to get back to you, and I'll try to help you out. Yeah, so see you guys, and I hope you enjoy the video.